Hello and welcome to Rita's Quilted Chicken Farm. Well, I got a mail call today and I wanted to talk to you about what's in my box here. I've already looked, so I know what's in it, but I'm going to show you in just a minute. But I also wanted to talk to you about this little machine here. Look at this. I got all this stuff here, about half, everything's half sewed and half not sewed. But I wanted to sew on Maddie Lavana and show you how good she sewed because I don't think I've sewed for you with her yet. So I wanted to do that. And I don't think what I've got under here is what I needed to work on. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it on. There's her light. You hear? Don't she sound good? And I have no scissors here. Here's a pair. I'm going to cut them. I was putting some pieces together to make one of those rugs with the batting. And so that's what these pieces are. Where'd they go to? Such a pretty little stitch on both sides. It's just as pretty as it can be. Let's see. Let me get this piece. I'll sew on this one because I had some 2.5-inch pieces and I was just sewing them together. But I don't have to keep them. Here. Looks good. It's not puckered. It's laying nice and flat. But when I went up, I met the lady, Angel. We call her Angel. Angel's her nickname that her grandmother, Maddie Lavana, named her since she was a baby. And that's not her real name, but everybody calls her Angel. And so I met Angel and bought her grandmother's sewing machine. And this is her. But after I had gotten home, which it was an hour and 45-minute drive for me when we went to meet her. But then she sent me a message later and she said she'd found some parts to go with the machine. And so she put them in this box. So here's the parts that go with Maddie Lavana. Let's see what it's got. I don't know. Oh, there looks like a little foot to roll it. I don't know what they're called. Wonder what that one does. I don't know what that one is either. Do y'all? Let's see. Oh, there. Now that would come in handy. I don't know if I had a little screwdriver. But, well, no, maybe that's a little wrench. That's not a screwdriver. That's what I need. I need a little screwdriver. But I don't think there's a little screwdriver in here. Let's keep going. That's probably to keep things lined up if you were quilting on it. Oh, there's an old bobbin. And I was going to look. I've forgotten what year she was. I've got to look that up. There's another piece. There's another little piece. Oh, look what I've got. I've got let me see. I've got the key that goes with the box. So I can put her in there and lock her up, couldn't I? There's a screw. Oops, dropping stuff. I don't know what that is either. And there's another little screw. I don't know where all this stuff goes. But I'm going to put it back in this little baggie. And someday, I might try to figure out what some of this stuff is someday. But there's the attachments that go with Maddie Lavana from Angel. But then Angel, when she sent me that, she sent me some more goodies here too. You want to see what else goodies she sent? I was just really excited because they were really pretty. Let me show you. She made these. Angel's real creative and crafty, and she makes stuff. Look at the dish towel. That pretty? Have to display that in my kitchen, but I won't use it. Let me see. I'll show you these one things last. And she makes these little. I guess you could just call them shelf ornaments, wouldn't you? Set that up on the shelf to remind us to be grateful, thankful, and to know that we're blessed. Grateful. We're grateful for everything. We're thankful for everything. And we are blessed, aren't we? Now, I'm still going. I'm going to show you them last. You'll like those when I get to them. And now, one of the crafts that Angel does is she takes costume jewelry and makes stuff out of it. And can you see the leaf? And then it's fall. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Can I set it? Let me see. I'm going to set that right there. Wish it was a little bit taller, but oh well, it's not. So I'll not do that right now. Now, I'm going to show you these. Which one should I put on? I'm going to put one of them on. Okay. Here's this one. Let me show you this one. This one, making life warmer, one quilt at a time. Now, there you go. There's your quilter t-shirt. Making life warmer, one quilt at a time. All right, and I'm going to slip it over my head and put it on over this shirt. That's the one I'm going to wear now. Now I'm going to show you the other two. This one says, it's always a good day to quilt. I just love these shirts. I love the other stuff too, but the t-shirts, just love a good t-shirt. Oh, and gotta show you this one. Gotta show you this one. Quilter's gonna quilt. So that's my goodies from the granddaughter of Maddie Lavana right here. So what am I gonna do now? Isn't that pretty? That's just pretty. And Angel paints barn quilts too. But she just sent me some little goodies, but I sure am tickled with them because they're all just as pretty as they can be. Do we want to sew a little more? Just a little bit. Just cause we can. Just cause we like to hear the little sewing machine make its little whirring sound. It's calming and peaceful, ain't it? You hear it? Just calm and peaceful. I've got an old spool of thread on here. Don't have good thread on her yet. I'm going to cut that right there. That'll put you to sleep. If you were quilting on a rainy day, that'd just almost lull you to sleep. And I can almost imagine if you were a long time ago, if your babies were asleep and you were sitting down to do some quilting, it wouldn't wake them up, would it? That'd almost keep them sleeping peacefully in their little crib, wouldn't it? I like this little machine. Now her little face plate down here is kind of all the little measurements are kind of worn off, but I may put me a little piece of tape there so I'll know how the 1/4 of an inch. When I'm trying to teach somebody to quilt, I try to get them to do the 1/4 of an inch, the scant 1/4 of an inch. All right, I just wanted to show you my goodies. I've been to town this morning. Been to town and we picked out some paint color for the house. And painting the house is a project on my other channel, Rita's Roost. You know, I have the 2 channels. And Terry's channel, The Lippin' Old Farmer, I hadn't worked much on it. But I just wanted to show you what I got. So I'll see y'all later. What did I do with those books? We're thankful, grateful, and we're blessed. Love y'all. Bye.